What's up, guys? So here is another Q&A. This one I'm gonna double up on questions just because they're kind of similar and related to each other. In the future, I'm typically just gonna do one and just give an extended answer, much longer that I can do on Instagram. And this one is in regards to decoying. So the first question is how to get started in decoying. And the second question is it worth asking a protection trainer in my area if I could mentor or intern under them? Both are related just because the answer to the first question ties into the second question. You basically, if you want to get started in decoying, you find a trainer that you like, the style that you like, you know, the ethics and all that other stuff that you can connect with. And then, you know, you ask them if you can intern or, you know, be mentored by them. And the reason I say, you know, you kind of have to not only find the style that you like, their training, the way that they communicate and help teach, but also the, you know, the ethics of their training and, you know, just their general communication style, like in teaching, is because once you start with them, you're going to want to continue to train with them and develop under them and, you know, learn their small little mechanical movements, learn why they're doing it, you know, get as many reps with them. I kind of correlated to, or I guess connected to, like how jujitsu is. You know, when you start, at least when I started in jiu-jitsu 16, 17 years ago, you know, you start with one coach or professor, and then you go all the way from white belt to black belt. And if you leave the gym and go somewhere else, you're called a Kuryonte, but that's like old school jiu-jitsu stuff. But the reason why I say you want to stick with one, you know, trainer in the beginning is because you're gonna start from the beginning with them, and you're gonna progress through them for years and years and years, and that person's going to learn your movements, learn how to communicate with you, because, you know, decoying is a skill. It's physical, it's mental, it's timing, it's reflexes. There's a lot of different things to build with, and it's, you know, you're building a relationship with your trainer, you're building a relationship with the dogs that your trainer's going to put on. The trainers are going to know which dogs that you should be put on and which dogs you shouldn't be put on, especially because, you know, decoying isn't just, you know, catching a dog, driving a dog, you know, dancing around, doing all those things. You know, there's different types of decoying, different styles of decoying, you know, trial decoys, training decoys, decoys that do both. You know, there's so many different variants to decoying. I don't think it really gets the respect that it deserves, which is why I started Street League and creating professional decoys. But you're going to want to basically ride with somebody, you know, from beginning to end, and that's why, you know, you really want to go. And this is going to the second question: is it worth asking a protection trainer in your area if they could mentor you? You're really going to want to do your research, and when it comes to being in your direct area, try not to look at it like a convenience way, like a convenient thing. You don't want it to be like, okay, this person's 30 minutes from me and that's convenient for me, so let me just go ahead and train with them. Because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them. Sorry, we're in Minnesota right now. My allergies are kicking my butt. You're going to want to be able to train with somebody that you can connect with on training and just on a personal level as well, because you're going to be spending quite a bit of time with them. And, you know, you're going to want to look for somebody that you're going to be able to ride out with them for a while. So even if it's someone that's going to be able to help, you know, do online mentoring, like I do that a lot, where people send me videos, I give them critique, and we kind of go from there. They'll come down to my workshops, or like, you know, come down and shadow under me for a while. I do things like that. I know a lot of other trainers do that too. You know, if you can't do any of those things, go to workshops for your, you know, your favorite decoys going to, and try to just suck up as much knowledge as you possibly can. You know, watch their videos, try to break those things down. So you're going to just want to find someone that you connect with, right? So the basics of how to get started in decoying: find somebody that you could work with, you know, find a mentor. And the other thing too is to take into consideration the physical element of decoying is very important. You know, I always kind of combine dog training to combat sports, which is the world that I came from, where, you know, I come from boxing to mixed martial arts, you know, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, everything that I've done. You know, you just kind of like learn each individual element, right? And you put it together. So, you know, in decoying, you know, you got everything from, you know, helper work or, you know, schutzen, and there's a variety of different types of schutzen now. You have French ring, Mondial ring, Belgian ring, PSA. You have Street League. There's like a bunch of other ones, NWDA and like I don't know, APBDA. There's so many different styles of decoying. I appreciate all of them, and you can learn all those different styles of decoying, and it's only going to help you if you learn all those different styles. But you want to start with one and then grow from there. So it is a commitment, right? You don't have to do all of them. You can find one that you like and just crush it at that, and that's awesome. But the other part of it too, this is why finding a mentor that you connect with is that not only is there different styles in decoying, but you have your training decoys, you have your the ones that build dogs up from puppies to not to be what do you call it, self-promoting here, but that's why we do like our puppy to predator decoy series where we traveled the country this last year and we worked with dogs from puppy all the way to the predators, the crazy ones, to the puppy to predator decoy workshop where it was a week long, and me and my team we got a lot of decoys. You can talk to some decoys that took that course. We put a lot of work in. But yeah, it's just kind of showing how to build them, and then you got your trial decoys who go out there and put on great shows, try to really test the dogs, and it's a different mindset. There's actually a course on the Canine University through Sean Thankachin, where I think the course's name is the Decoy Mindset. So check that out if you're on the Canine University. But yeah, guys, to shorten the long-winded answers I just gave, how to get started in decoying, find a mentor, get physically fit. Is it worth asking a protection trainer area to mentor you? Absolutely, but don't look at distance as okay, this is why I have to go because they're next to me. Try to find decoys that you like, whether it's online mentorship, whether it's, workshops, whether you have to drive a couple hours, a couple times a week. Don't try to rush into it. It's a skill. The more you put your time into it, the longer you do it, the better you get. Just stay consistent, keep putting in work, and yeah, that's it. But thanks, guys. If you like this stuff, or if you have any topics you'd like me to talk about and you're not on Instagram or anything like that, just go ahead and comment below the question, and I'll go ahead and put it on my list, and I'll get to it in the future videos. But yeah, if you guys like this, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, more to come.